Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, it's very hot up in the States, I see. Very hot on the East Coast, throughout the whole East Coast, I'm hearing. And also, it's very hot throughout the States. Very interesting. You see the title of the video because shout out to Silky, Silky out there in Asia. He's enjoying his life. I just seen his Instagram. Shout out to that brother, Silky, doing his thing. Come from New York, been to a few states, and now he has been staying in Asia, taking care of his business, having a business partner over there, open up some things over there. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see guys ain't concerned about certain things and focusing on the traveling and also having a good time and living the way you're supposed to live. Wherever you at in this world, you're supposed to live the way it's supposed to be. And do not let no one stress you out. No one. When I had the conversation with Super Slot 75 yesterday, towards the end of the conversation, I really realized that it's not only Man of Tomorrow, it's not only Reg, it's a few others that don't have any friends outside of the internet. They don't even have one friend that they know from high school, junior high, or in the early 2000s and the 90s. I did say it would be good for guys to get together and do some business and stuff like that. However, you know how it transpired when it comes to that. It doesn't work out for the most part. People fall out all the time, right? It is what it is. And so what I'm noticing is that a lot of guys on the internet, particularly so-called black men on the internet, have not experienced true life like how some of us have. That's on the internet to talk about certain things, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how real this is. So, what I want to say is if you got the funds, you're taking care of your personal business, whatever that may be, go travel, see the world, man. Go travel, see the world, y'all. Like I'm having a chill blast in South A, man. I really am. And the reason why I'm not showing it because it don't need to be shown. You just can hear it in my voice how relaxed I am, how chill I am, and I'm just enjoying this traveling life for real. Because when I see other brothers traveling for various reasons, that's cool. For me, it's more than women. It's just to be around things that we supposed to be around at a certain point in our life, whether you're a family man or not. You know what I'm saying? Because certain family men, take their wife and children travel. They don't, put it out there on the internet. I just happen to see it, and that's what's up. They may post a few things when they get back to the States if they feel like it. They put it on their Instagram or they might put it on Facebook if they decide to. The memory they keep it amongst themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't want to share everything to the world. I try not to look too much of what's going on in the States due to the fact of the stress level that's going on over there. The people are dealing with so much turmoil for the most part. The news, because where I'm at, they show us the actual news that a lot of people in America don't get to see for the most part. And I'm like, man, and these are people I know they be doing their thing and they just targeting anybody, don't matter the culture, don't matter the color of your skin. Whoever wants to do right, be targeted. That's the crazy part. And they doing it in an economic different way. They want you in high debt. You don't deserve to be in high debt. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve that. Anyway, shout out to another brother that watch my channel frequently, Ramon. He's traveling throughout the states. He goes to Colombia. He goes to Ecuador, Bolivia. He's on his way to the other side of the continent. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all, man, it's just good, man, to just chill out. Sometimes the hustle and bustle, you know, it's all well and good. You want to get your ducks in a row. And there's just times you just know you're saving enough for a certain amount of time, and you know when you're gonna have to get back on the grind. And when that time comes, and you know what to do to get back to where you was at before, because it's not new to you. You're already used to it. You being consistent with it. When I was saying that people that run the country, run the world, they don't touch money. They don't have anything in their name. They just move around. That's how you gotta be. You gotta get this figured out, y'all, for real. And I know you're capable of doing it. It's so much that you can learn languages, you can learn foods that you never heard of before, different dietaries that we were not remembered, that was passed on from our generation to generation, and how other ethnicities, other countries have used certain things to keep them afloat, to keep them youthful. It's crazy how you see 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, young men, young ladies in that age bracket, early 20s, 30s, all 20s, all 30s, just hospitalized. Hospitalized, man. I'm like, what is going on? Like, seriously hospitalized for overweight, other things. What travel will teach you is to be disciplined, for one. Don't overindulge and don't get too relaxed. Yet enjoy what you're doing, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You will definitely be all right. So I want to say this: keep doing your thing. You guys out there, you ladies out there, Pure Butterfly scene, your videos in Italy, breath of fresh air. That I know you've been to the other side of the continent. You've been to Europe because your daughters is there with your grandbabies, and It was very interesting what I saw, how Italy is. It's changed a lot. And I definitely have to go to that side of Italy you've been to. Definitely got to go to that side. Shout out to Don Godito. He been to a part of Africa that's very interesting. Very interesting. I know Kevin Kelly is looking forward to going to the other side of the continent. So soon will be B Triple S 2024. Yeah, that'll be cool, man. It's good to see guys showing different sceneries, different types of food. The women, it's the women. You know how that gonna be. You gonna get your woman. You gonna do your thing. It is what it is. And I want to see. I rather see guys having a good time with women than shooting each other, going at each other and stuff like that. All the foolishness that we see. You know. Yeah, we should want to see us in a better light. And oftentimes, the better light is not shown as much as the other light. Yeah, yeah. Go see the world, man. Guys, take your when you get your money situated. You know how to do your budget. Yo, man, take a month away from the house. Tell the company you be back in a month because man, it's so much going on, man. The world is getting bigger, and somewhat America is getting smaller. I was listening to this guy. He was talking about when he was coming up, how we had everything. People were outside more. Now, too many Americans inside their homes. They're not going out unless it's business related, whatever the case may be. I'm like, it's just after 2020, you know, we see that people are not as active as prior to 2020. That's the truth. That's true. Particularly the men more so than the ladies. And Sly said something that's true. It was upon the time that the women will come to us, and now the dudes is going to the women, and he's right about that too. And I'm seeing a big trend of this on the internet. I'm seeing guys going to Kendra, Arlette, and all these shows, man. It's getting to the point, man, that he's saying the truth. That's number one, number two in their life, man. It's crazy. There's no more purpose. There's no more driven. Women over their own over their own. It's nothing wrong having a woman, man. That's not what I'm saying. I know he definitely would not say that. It's the point of the emphasis. The woman will respect you as much as you respect yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? And even if she does something that you know she's capable of doing, she's doing you a favor. You just can't hold on to something that's not there. It's just so many ladies that is there for you to get, man. Just don't have to go crazy about it. You know, that's why it's good to have a hobby. That's why it's good to do different things, and so that you don't lose yourself to whereas you begging her to be with you in a way that it's going to throw her away from you quickly because you don't know how to. Man, it's crazy, man. That's why you got to have a hobby, work out, play some sports, drive, go. somewhere else for a couple of days. You get off the site. If you're a guy to yourself for the time being, you can meet women in different other places. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to necessarily be your area, you know? So yeah, man, just travel, see the world if you can, and know that when you see the world, you're gonna see yourself for who you are too. Because it's gonna show you and it's gonna show a character side of you that you didn't think was in you. And because you made that move, guess what? It's coming out. That other side of you coming out. That interesting side of you coming out. You're starting to develop more. You're starting to get more things done. You have a pep in your step. And so when you go back to the States, it's like, okay, I know what I'm here for. And I'm not trying to be too distracted. And I'm going to take care of my business. And when that time goes, I'm using my stamps. I got things connecting to other places. And it's going to motivate you more. Something's going to give you something to do. You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, we're not supposed to stop being driven because we're at a certain point of our life. If anything, we're supposed to be driven more at the point of the life we at. You know what I'm saying? Because I know grandparents of mine, granddads of mine, they was making moves, man. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't playing. So when you get to that point in your life that you have to strategically do what you need to do and your environment change, your economic change, your health got to get better, and amongst other things, you're going to be seeing your fruits. You're going to see your fruits grow. So, salute to all the men that's traveling, establishment something. Just know when you go to these places, stick to who you are, always be around your surroundings, and don't get gullible, just like if you're gullible in the States, and you'll be all right. You know, because no matter where you at, you can't look gullible, act gullible, talk gullible, because people going to see it and they're going to try to use it against you, them entities. You get what I'm saying? So, yo, appreciate those who's tuning in the clouds. That's about it, man. I just want to see us have more fun and at the same time be on point, stay vigilant, be mindful, be sober. And I catch y'all in the next one, y'all. Y'all take it easy and peace. And if you support the Cash App, I will appreciate it. I will send you an emoji. Peace.